Hello everybody, my name is Nunya and today we are back with another video of Deisim. Now before we get started, if you do end up enjoying the video, please like, subscribe, comment. I'd just really appreciate it. You only have to do one of them. It would still help the channel out and it would make me happy. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I was looking for a very specific game to play, but it's taking multiple days to download, and I don't know why, so I was like, you know what, I haven't played Deisim in a while, why not hop into that? So here we are back with our beautiful city of Nambbeck, one of my favorite, Eden, Kiripi, Rolema. Not even gonna try to pronounce that, never pronounced this one. Why don't we actually try this time? Nope, we're not trying that one. I don't really know. Oh, we have a heretic over here. Well, last video, I made that little island over there with a volcano. Specifically for your people, Paul. What kind of name is Paul? I don't feel like anyone in the medieval era was named Paul. And I actually think this is before the medieval era. So why is your name Paul?
Hey.
You know what? Instead of murdering you, like I usually would a heretic, I'm gonna drop you down, and I'm going to soak you in rain, and there you go. I do know that sometimes if you put enough rainwater on them, it stops them from being a heretic. You know what, why don't we head over here? I'd say Eden is our biggest trader, as you can see. We got a lot of people trading with Eden. They're the kind of biggest, little kingdom. Everyone likes them, everyone knows them. So Eden over here is gonna be our first official king. Let's turn this up a little bit. So I think Eden over here is gonna be our first official kingdom. So as you can see here, being their kingdom, they wear specifically blue colors, so we can differentiate them. Their ship, as you can see, it looks like the bottom is blue. Hold on, let's grab a ship from Eden and a normal ship. The bottom of Eden's ship, as you can see, is blue. The bottom of normal ship is gray. Just like you can tell, people that aren't from a kingdom, they just wear gray. And, yeah, that's Eden's color is blue. I'm pretty sure these ships are actually gonna sink now. Or not. I don't want them to sink. Oh, that one did. Bye. I guess, Eden being a kingdom, their ship is now stronger. Maybe when, are those seas a selenum, whatever their name is, when they eventually evolve to the point of getting a nice little post like that? I do remember I broke that, I think. Whatever, when they evolve to the point of getting that post, they're gonna send out pirate ships that do what you'd probably expect a pirate ship to do. They go... Huh? Who's been destroyed? Isn't that the hard to pronounce name? No? What has been destroyed? Well, I mean, it's probably not gonna pop up since it was destroyed. I don't... What is it talking about? This? No, that's Almadid. Almated. This is Relima. That's that. I don't know what it could have possibly been talking about. Unless we had another little surprise city out here. Last time I checked, there was no city called that. So yeah, we got some wolves prowling over there. They say they need meat. They look like they have enough though. But we do have a wolf over here and a polar bear over there and another wolf over there. Multiple polar bears just chilling out. Even got one person over here just straight chilling with the polar bear.
Hey.
Like for people that need food, Yolfric. For people that need food, you're kind of just hanging out. What are you guys doing? Literally every single one of them, except for that one lady and Yolfric, who I just picked up. They're all just standing there. You might as well just be T-posing or something. Like, come on. Let's head over to Eden. Oh. These are not members. Like, what? How were they destroyed so quickly? When it said they were destroyed, I thought it was like a city, but no, I guess that was the name of their kingdom. Oh. Fire. Okay, whatever. We'll ignore that for the time being. I guess their kingdom somehow got destroyed in that short amount of time. I'm gonna assume their ruler died, and usually when a ruler dies, the children will take over. But since I just made them a kingdom, the ruler probably didn't have time to get a wife or a husband, and the ruler didn't have time to get kids. And as a result, however and whenever they died, the kingdom ceased to exist. Wow, I thought you'd do better, Eden, to be honest. Let me see. Let me check my watch real quick that shows my godly powers. I have 1,000. I did say I like Nambbeck the most, and to be honest, because I know Eden would make a castle, I don't know what they would make. I think they'd make a pyramid, and I have no idea what these guys would make. I think they'd also make a castle, but I have a feeling these people, since I'm pretty sure they're kind of based off the Japanese, would have a nice looking thing. They are now the capital of, let's back it up and check it out, Dongchun. As you can see, since Eden is no longer a kingdom, these guys have adopted the colors of blue over here at Dongchun. They should be a powerful kingdom. You think if they take over the pirates will no longer come after them? I wonder. Let's take a look at our king over here.
Hi.
Alright, so we have our king by the name of Wu. King Wu, it's nice to meet you. He's a greedy coward. As long as you do better than Eden, I give you a thumbs up. I can't thumbs up right now, though, because, it just doesn't work. But I would if I could. Honestly, I'm really disappointed in Eden over here. Like, look at their numbers and everything. I think I should give them a punishment for somehow letting their leader die off that quickly. Nothing too bad, nothing that'll wipe them out completely. Just a little, hey, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, wasn't there a fire over here? Yeah, it looks like the animals died. Thankfully, they're not just letting their bodies rot. They're taking the fur and stuff. Yeah. Whoopsie-dupsie. Alright, the least I can do is give them a nice little regeneration spell, and maybe give them a nice little good omen. There you go. Give them a nice good omen. Usually you'd give a country a good omen and, like, they'd have a feast or something, but I guess since they're not a kingdom, you got Dongchun over here, they're raising an army. And usually in this game, when kingdoms begin to raise armies, I've never seen these soldiers. Because usually the first thing I make a kingdom is Eden over there, because Eden is going to be your first kingdom in whatever save you make. Garden of Eden, I guess. Whatever, we have our soldier here, Wu. Is that like a silent T? And it's like, actually, Who or Woo? I'm sorry, I'm not that familiar with Japanese names, but his name is, I'm just gonna say Jew. He's a soldier. He's a generous coward. 82. Okay, listen. Actually, I don't know. I think this is a woman. Whatever, whoever you are. Oh, looks like your war zone is leaving. You might want to head with them. They're missing a person, so obviously. So where'd you go? What the? Did she just disappear? Okay. You think she just died? Alright, well, if I had to guess, I would say that they... Oh, somebody died. What happened to you? Died of old age? Well, you know what we do with old agers. Delicious. Yeah, I guess they just straight up left their army. So now you can obviously see they have one person missing. I assume that's where Wu was supposed to be. You think when I give them a good omen, these guys are gonna go over there, conquer them, and then say, hey, we'll give you a feast because you got a good omen, or whatever. Hello, heretic. Who are you? Bailey? Alright. What just happened? The army is still marching. I think they're going for here, because if they weren't, they would have probably just cut across there. So yeah, it looks like Dongchun is trying to capture Zachariah. Let's take a look at this war real quick. I know you're a heretic, so I'm... Oh no, they're not. They're actually going after... Not gonna pronounce that name. Actually, no. If they're about to get taken over, I might as well do them a favor. What are you doing? Are you really gonna cut through that tiny little square? I might as well put just like a little water source here or something to make it easier, so it doesn't look as weird when they just cut through. Whatever, Bailey, you're a heretic. I'm sure you'd love to see, What's going on? Like, usually they'll stand at, as you can see, the capitals. They have, like, the little thing there. So, are you guys just gonna stand there? Well, you know, I was gonna let you watch the show before you died, but that's not gonna happen. So, we're just gonna put you in an early grave. Or maybe we won't put you in an early grave. Maybe we'll just threaten you a little, dip your head in the volcano, scare you, and then we'll drop some water on you. You still don't believe in me? Well, screw you then. Good riddance. Some people. These guys are still fighting. I'm gonna just...
Hello.
Hello, Eden Way. I'm just gonna come over here. Drop you guys there. You're going home now? What is... I don't know what's going on, so I think I'm just gonna pick them all up and drop them. And see where they go. They go back to the war banner. Are they gonna go back to the war banner? Okay, so I guess they just had to send over another... Pause? Zachariah reached the medieval age faster than Eden, the first civilization? That's crazy. I guess they were just waiting for another soldier, who seems to be a peasant, to get over here so they could come and capture... Okay, we're gonna pronounce it cracking Ahilio. Okay, you know what? Let's watch it. Damn. Okay, peasant versus peasant over here. This guy's just standing here as this peasant beats on him. Oh, that guy's dead now. She's about to get double teamed. Let's see who wins here. Good job. I feel bad for these two literal 12-year-olds. Having to watch that happen. Having to watch their home be taken over like that. I mean, barely anybody from Kraken, I'm just gonna give it a little nickname of Kraken, barely anyone from this place even was there to witness that event happen. This is like a really small town. They haven't even expanded out that way or back or anything, so strategically, I don't know why they took that over. But I think this army that took this over is just gonna... The Heretics of Eden. What? What? How dare you? Oh, that's gotta be a ship from Zachariah, because yeah, that is Zachariah's dock. So I guess when they get to the medieval age, they change into that. Hey, what the heck? Eden. Oh my god. Oh my me, how dare you? What punishment shall I give them? My hands. I'm kind of pissed off right now. Smite them! They now have a new leader. They now have a new leader, do they? A prince. Oh, a princess. Why don't we come down and see? Hi. Your new leader is a 12-year-old girl named Bailey. What is it with you heretics? Oh! Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I genuinely didn't mean to do that. Whoops, well I guess there's no more of that going around. That could have been a little cool. I would have been interested to see. Like, what if what's it called? Dongchun? What if the kingdom over here, did that? Why are there so many heretics? I might as well just start eating them. Have myself a nice little feast over here, because, yeah, gosh darn, are there a lot of them. How? And there's only 2 heretics left. Where could they be? I think I see one over here. Yup.
Go away.
No. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Alright, let's head over here. Doesn't look like there's any heretics over here. Oh. Dongchun has annexed this place, Alcium. They've come over here and taken over the pirates. That's interesting. So once Dongchun reaches the medieval age, like Zachariah over there, they will build up a nice little thing. And we did see, I thought that was like when it said that Eden had formed their own kingdom, I thought that's because they split off from Dongchun, because I do know Dongchun over here can go off and conquer Eden, Kirpi, and like they just annexed Zachariah over here. They just took over Zachariah. A disease. For who? For Eden? Because Eden deserves it. Oh no, all the way over here. Over here. Oh my, this is the worst disease I've ever seen. I don't want to hear your coughing. Are you still diseased? Anyone else who is diseased will get smited by me. Is that understood? Good. Great. So many heretics. You know what? We'll give you a memorable death, heretic. Scum. That's your home now, heretic. Now let's hit the volcano. Oh, you're running away, heretic? You're dead now. You're too dead to run away, heretic. Sucks to suck. Die. Die. Burn in lava and die. Great. No way that worked. Bro, you gotta be the devil. You're my mortal enemy. Bye. I sent him to hell. I guess. That was unexpected. Anyway. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I do know Dongchun can capture other places like Eden, Kirpi, or Zachariah like they did. And let's say Zachariah were to declare independence. They can do that. They can split off, and they can, become their own kingdom, and that's what I thought happened to Eden. But no, there were just enough heretics there to form their own little kingdom. Eden reached the medieval age, and I didn't know. That's Eden's, for sure. And that is, Dongchun's. Dongchun. It's like dung, you know, like, poop. Dung. I'm not funny. I don't know why I tried that. I'd just like to state how weird it is to see all these tiny little ships go around with these huge ships. It's just weird looking. And when the pirates come out to fight, you think these ships being so much more bigger have more health or something? That would definitely be interesting. Pirates, I need you to make a little land port or something, okay? Because now I'd be interested. Now I'm interested to see. You can see a little ship from Dongchun leaving, most likely heading to Eden because it's past Kirpi. You can see the ship, I'd assume, from Eden. That ship is so big, it kind of just swallowed the tiny one. That was kind of sad. No, this is, whoa, almost fell over there. This is, what's the actual city called? Nambbeck. Nambbeck Empire. Dongchun Empire. Very interesting name for an empire. That's all I'll say. You come to my world, you chop down my trees, and then you have the utter disrespect to not respect me? Screw you! Locust! More! 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 That is what happens when you disrespect your god, your supreme ruler, Thunder! That is what happens to those who oppose me. Believe! Oh, look. That made him believe. Look at that. I was doing that because they're little statues that shows their faith and belief. Those were low, so I made him believe with that. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that second statue is the karma. They don't really like me, but they definitely believe. I mean, how could you not believe in your god after he literally yells at the top of his lungs, "You will not!" Oh, Jesus. There's a huge sale going on over here at Zachariah's little port here. That was a lot. Last time I checked, it did seem that Nambbeck put up a little army, but I don't see it anywhere. Alright, well, looking down on my world, I'd say we made a little bit of progress today. We've had a new nation, a new empire called the Dongchun Empire pop up. We've had a heretic kingdom pop up called Velasi, I think it was. I was about to end the video, but Dongchun raised an army in their native land of where did I just go? In their native land of Nunchuck. So I'm thinking, Nambbeck. So I'm thinking they're about to go and conquer something else. So I think we'll stay and watch the fight. And look at this. Oh, they're raising a big army. They also raised an army all the way over there. And they already have Zachariah, so if I had to assume, I'd say they're gonna come from here, over there at the Kraken place, and they're all just gonna close in on Eden and take it over or something. Because Eden is like pretty much the trading hub. Oh my, whatever they're doing, they're going to war. They've raised armies here, and over there. They're about to really just close in. If I had to assume, I'd say they're going for Eden. Kidopy just reached a medieval age. Because Eden and Zachariah are like the trading hubs of this place. They're in the center. Yeah, they've raised an army in literally every single city they own. They are about to go to war with somebody. I don't know who, but I'm assuming it's gonna be Eden or Kidopy over here. I'd personally go to war with Eden, because as I've said like 3 times. Oh, the citizens of Zachariah have revolted and formed Zedor. Kraken reached the medieval age.
I don't believe in you.
Who do you think you are? You don't believe in me? Fall in my mouth. Oh, or not. How are you alive? Alright, well, whatever. You want to survive that? Get out of here. Some people. You can see they still have the army that was set up by Dongchun.
Hello.
They have their little knights over here that look interesting. This guy's name is Alaron. You just sound like a medieval name. What's going on? I was right. They're going after Eden. Like, I just heard some fighting in the background. Look at this army. This was so unnecessary to fight Eden. That's all I'm gonna say. Eden doesn't care. They're still a huge trade hub. Because Eden's, like, in the middle of everything. They have a lot of resources, so everyone wants to trade with them. That's probably good for, like, profit and resources. So, of course, they're gonna want this place. I just can't wait for them over here at Nambbeck to reach medieval age, because I really want to see what they're going to have popping up over here. I heard a little more fighting. Don't tell me they're coming for this place, too. No, they're not. Oh, hold up. They're also trying to take over Avralama. Oh, my. It's like a little pirate battle. Where are we going? Oh, my. Did I do that? I think I did. They're just strolling back. The fight's still going. Where are you going? Well, they annexed Relima. Alright, so they set up units here to go beat these guys. They set up units over in Zachariah and Dongchun to come over here and beat Eden. During that, Zachariah decided, nah, we don't want to be a part of this anymore. This has definitely been way more of an eventful episode than I thought it would be. But as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by Dongchun, I love you guys and all, but like, cool down a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, or even just comment, as it would make me happy and help out the channel. Without further ado, I will see you next time. Bye.